All right, this is Jack with Bonfire Locks, bringing you guys four more picks still, excuse me, in the MLB. As you can see yesterday, oh, Jesus, picks yesterday, Jacob Marcy over 1.5. It runs RBIs, and Lars hit easily. Alec didn't do anything. I thought he was going to play much better. Lars has been crushing it for us. He's hit two of these for us now, and Jacob played phenomenal as well. Free pick of the day was a brutal beat. They had 8 total runs in the game, and they just couldn't get the last run over. Marlins had bases loaded, 1 out. They got 1 run in, and that was it. So it's tough. We had a great streak on that. So we'll reset. We'll do better, and we'll be all right. VIP picks, White Sox, Atlanta, under 9. 1 run was scored. Tampa Bay almost walked it off. Yankees dominated the game. Schlittler was pitching phenomenal. Yankees bottom 9, 3-1 Yankees. Rays hit a ball that was literally a foot away from going over, and then they tied it up, and then Giancarlo Stanton just hit a 2-run homer, and in the 10th, it was tough. But that would have been awesome. To walk it off against the Yankees would have been a great way. And then Milwaukee, Cubs over 6.5. Sometimes you get good value on the over. Although the odds on that one were minus 135, which not the best odds, but maybe not talking odds, best lines. When you have these good pitchers, these big name pitchers like Misorowski, I definitely butchered that. I didn't pronounce that right. But when they have these, they pull the line so far down that it's hey, to score 7 runs in a baseball game, you got to win. And although it took a while, they got it in the 9th, I think, but it hit. So we love to see that. A little housekeeping. Again, make sure to subscribe, comment. We are doing an we're doing a sleeper fantasy football league in the Discord. So join that. Join the Discord. The link's in the description below. And then all you have to do is just DM me on Discord and just DM me draft just DM me draft on Discord, and I'll get you signed up. Spots are starting to fill up, so make sure you take advantage of that. I'll be launching this probably September 1st, but we'll be doing a survivor pool and a pick'em pool as well in the Discord. So make sure you join for those. Those will be great. The Fantasy Football League is free to join. It's $100 payout, and then the survivor and pick'em pools will be free as well. $500 payouts for those. So make sure to take advantage of these. And yeah. So let's get into the picks. As always, 3 DFS picks and 1 player profit pick of the day. As you can see here, might give you some insights. Red Sox Yankees game is later today, but I'll give you what I've been doing a lot of totals recently. But I'll be giving a side in that game and kind of a little spread action. So we'll get into that later. But first pick, we're going Roman Anthony. So the Sox have played tough recently. They've not been doing well. They've been losing games late. But Roman has been their best player. Roman shows up every day. He's gotten a hit in 4 out of the last 5 games. He's gotten 2 hits, actually, in 4 of the last 5 games. And ever since he's been batting leadoff, he's been producing very well for the Red Sox. So I was actually shocked that his over 1.5 was reduced. And again, it's because they're going against the Yankees. But they played well against the Yankees last time. And I see Roman having another massive game. So again, first pick, we're going Roman Anthony more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Staying with the Sox, same thing. Trevor Story, again. I'm a Sox fan. And at the beginning of the season, I wanted them to ship him out wherever. They could have sent him to Alaska, and I would have been happy. He was driving me nuts. He played terrible. I was like, why is this guy on our team? The past month and a half, him and Roman have carried the team. Trevor Story's probably been the MVP of the season so far, behind Roman. But captaincy wise, it's been Story. He's been leading it. He's been moving the team. Same with Roman. He's had a hit in 4 out of his last 5. He's had 2 hits almost every game. Besides yesterday's game, or 2 days ago, he only had 1 hit. But I see him bouncing back again. Against this rivalry with the Yankees, I see him playing well and bouncing back and doing better. So again, first two picks, Roman Anthony and Trevor Story over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, before I get into the next DFS pick, make sure to take advantages of all the bonuses we have below. Betr, Chalkboard, Dabble, Wanna. Take advantage of all those plays. It's definitely worth it. Ton of bonuses, especially heading into the NFL season. You're going to want to have as many accounts as possible. I have the same. That way, too, when I give out these picks, you can see sometimes the lines move, or the odds change on different apps. Different apps have different multipliers. So make sure you have multiple apps so that you're getting the best value every time you place a DFS slip. Now, the last guy we're going with is Lars. Lars is our best guy. These leadoff hitters, he's been hitting. Look at that. Last 10 games, he's had a hit in at least in 8 of his last 10 games. He's had at least 2 hits in 5 out of his last 10 games. He's playing phenomenal. Batting leadoff, playing phenomenal. So take this. So the DFS slip, we have Roman Anthony over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Trevor Story and Lars Nootbaar all over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Locked it in. I'm going to lock it in on Chalkboard. You guys take advantages of the pick, the bonuses below. So now, again, player profit, free pick of the day. Make sure to check out player profit, especially to get an account today, or get an account now. That way you can go through the challenges, get funded heading into the NFL season. You have 2 weeks. That's plenty of time to get funded. Lock in today. Use my code Bonfire. It's links in the description below. Use my code Bonfire for 10% off. Again, you pay a fee up front to get an account, and then you're betting with their money. So you can get $50,000 bankroll, $100,000 bankroll, $1,000. If you're just starting off betting, I know a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys, hey, I've only been doing this for a couple months. Start with one of these lower accounts, $1,000, $5,000, $125. Honestly, if you're new, the $5,000 account might be the best because it's like, hey, do a little investment. That way you're taking it seriously and you're tracking it. Especially too, the reason I say for new bettors to use player profit is because they teach you bankroll management because of the max daily loss. You can't go down 10%, right, for the challenges. You have to hit 20% without going down, max drawdown 15, overall in daily loss 10%. Do you know how you don't lose 10% in a day? You don't bet 10 units, which is something when I was first starting out, I was throwing stuff all over the place. It takes a while to kind of get used to, okay, here, this is how I have to approach each day. This is what I can use. These are the games that correlate. And player profit gives you those guardrails, especially for these new bettors. And if you're a more experienced bettor, you get one of these $50,000, $100,000, if you get a pro account, then you're maximizing your bankroll. This is the best option for any size, any unit bettor. So I highly recommend it. Use my code Bonfire for 10% off. Now, as I mentioned, we're looking at the Red Sox-Yankees game. I've been taking a lot of overs recently. But you can see here, these last 6 games, or the 6 games they've played this season, Sox have won 5 of them. They lost the first one. The first 3 games, over was flying. Last 3 games are much tighter, much closer. Each game, 2 of the games were 1-run games. The other one, 2-0. Giolito is on the mound for the Red Sox. He's played very well as of late. Red Sox have been in a slump. Yankees have been playing very well, which to me means the Red Sox are due and they're undervalued in this game, which means you're going to get the best value on the Sox that you've seen probably in about a month and a half because they've been playing so well overall of the season. And the Yankees have been coming up. Red Sox have been going down. This is the best value you'll have on the Red Sox for probably the rest of the season, which is why I'm putting $1,000 on Red Sox money line plus 122 over on player profit. So make sure to take advantage of this. Again, guys, all the bonuses are linked below. Take advantage of those. Use my code Bonfire in all the apps. Helps me out, helps you out. It's a win-win for both of us. So yeah, join the Discord, like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you made it all the way here, comment, draft, and I'll hook you up with the fantasy draft. See you in tomorrow's video.